talking about how we are able to deal with ourselves and the importance of making sure that we take care of our body, our spirit, our soul. Ayatollah Jawadi Amuli goes into talking about preventing of sickness. And he divides it into two kinds. One is the material, physical side of prevention, and the other is the mental, spiritual side. But without doubt, we know that they're both intertwined with each other. We know that in Islam, there are so many things that are a combination of both. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will prevent a person from being inflicted with a sickness by the paying of charity and sadaqah. And a lot of this, does bring about that sense that we understand that there is always going to be the ghaibi side of how we are able to deal with our physical and mental health at the same time. And this combination is also very, very important. And it's also something unique about our religion, Islam. An example from the Holy Prophet, he says, لا يبيتن أحدكم وَيَدُهُ غَمِرَةٌ, that nobody should sleep while their hands have dirt on them, while their hands are dirty, while their hands are oily. فَإِنْ فَعَلَ فَأَصَابُهُ الْلَمَمُ الشَّيْطَانِ فَلَا يَلُومَنَّ إِلَّا نَفْسَهُ. And if this was to happen, if he or she were to go to sleep with being dirty, with dirty hands, with oily hands, and some kind of infliction from the shaitan, some kind of shaitani kind of interference happens to them, then they should not blame anyone other than themselves. Another way, according to many ahadith, is to minimize your food intake, not to eat too much. We did mention gluttony in the last episode, but qillatul ta'am is a way of you avoiding any sicknesses. And this is exactly why Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says, qillatul akli yamna'u kathiran min a'lalil jism, that minimizing your eating will prevent many of your physical illnesses. Of course, that's very clear. Even physicians speak about that, doctors speak about that, specialists speak about that, nutritionists speak about that. And that's why when we're talking about all of these things, we need to remember all the time that we're talking about seeing specialists, we're talking about consulting with qualified experts in this field, dietists and nutritionists and specialists in food and things like that. We need to always remember that doctors are always going to give us the right advice, the correct advice. As long as it all falls in line with what it is that our religion, Islam, is also encouraging us according to the authentic traditions, by the way. And that's why, we have, for example, some ahadith from Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam that say that you need to always make sure that you are consulting with specialists in the field. Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says, Man katamal, let me read it. Man katamal atibba maradahu khana badanah. Someone who conceals their sickness from doctors, they are indeed betraying their body.